Hey guys, what's up? Today was a good day, and I only made $145 trading, but it was a good day because it's only, at the time of this recording, 9:10 a.m. Now the market's open here at 8:30, and so that means I've only been working for, well, 40 minutes, and I already made $145. And that's kind of why I do day trading. But another reason why I do day trading is because it allows me lifestyle flexibility. The markets are always going to be there. That's something that I'm going to talk about when I do my trading recap here in a second. But the markets are always going to be there. Last night, my daughter was a little bit sick, and I had to kind of stay up all night with her. She's only about a year and a half old, and so I had to stay up with her all night. I'm tired, and please don't tell me in the comments how tired I look, but I know I am tired, and I need to be there for my family today. So it was wonderful to be able to hop in to this trading day at 8:30, and then to be able to now at 9:10, I already met my $100 goal, and then go and help my wife out and take care of my sick child. That's what's so cool about this. So anyway, I'm going to recap the trades here in just 1 second, but just know that this is the opportunity. This is something that I really enjoy about day trading, and this is why I'm so psyched about making these videos, to try to give you guys some insight into what I'm doing. Not financial advice, just want to show you what I'm doing. So let's get to the trade recap. Here we go. All right, so here we are. We are inside of my trading view. Again, I use Thinkorswim, and I have two different windows up. The first one here is on SPY, which again is an ETF of the S&P 500. And you can see down here where I made my trades. So let's just recap this trade, and then we'll go into my second trade of the day. So at the open S&P 500, because I was tending to my sick children and helping my wife kind of get started with the day, I wasn't really able to clearly see where the market opened or any of that. I kind of got to the market late at about 8:34. And at 8:34, I recognized how this is in a downward pattern. And so again, with my strategy, I'm just looking for an obvious trade each day because I just want to make $100 a day. And I saw that it was in a downward pattern. I had some trend lines already drawn, so I knew I was looking for, the ballpark of these trend lines. And it did bounce off of my lower trend line on the 5-minute chart at 237. So I said, okay, this might be a bottom, a reversal might be in check. And so what I did was I watched this come back up, and I watched to see if it would retry to touch this moving average. This is an exponential moving average on the way down. And so once the stock on the minute chart did its reversal, once it broke the 1 minute moving average, then I saw this might be the opportunity. And so I entered right here where this arrow is, and then I rode the trade up. And once it went past this point, it went past 239.35. And what I did was then I set a stop so that once the stock falls back, it triggers this stop, and then it exits the trade. And so that was to the tune of, it was 100 shares that I bought, 100 shares that I sold, and that was to the tune of $65. So that was my trade, and that's a great trade. I mean, I'm in the market really quick, and then I'm got my money in hand, and I can move on. Because if you see up here, what we've been dealing with is probably some of the most volatile trading in the history of the stock market. I mean, we've been taking 5, 10, 15% swings in different stocks daily. And so for me, during this volatile time, because I'm investing for income, I don't want to be in the market a long time. I want all my money home at the end of the day. So anyway, so I was in the market, I was out of the market. That was my trade on this. I was thinking about getting back in, but here's what's going on. My mouse isn't really working. So here now I'm on my trackpad. This is my trackpad, but now this is my mouse. You see how it's kind of not connected well? Those little things throw me off, and I don't want to be thrown off when I have money on the line, especially in this market. This is also why I wear the same trading outfit that I wear every day. I just want things consistent. I drink my tea every day. I just want things predictable as I can. So that was my first trade, and the trackpad thing comes into play on the second trade. So let's go over to my second trade. Now this was on the VIX. So the VIX is index of volatility in the market. And this is another thing that I watch. And at the beginning, at the open, it opened down here, and I wasn't there again for the beginning. However, I saw that it broke above this moving average, and so I continued to watch it and waited for the pullback. I waited for it to try to touch and confirm that it was going to bounce off of this moving average. It did, and so that's when I decided that I was going to enter the trade. Once it confirmed that bounce, once the candle closed, I decided that I was going to enter the trade right here, and then I wrote it up again and set my stop and waited for a pullback, and that was to the tune of 270 shares. So that was at $80, my net profit on that trade, and that's where I closed the day. Now I'm up again $145. I've only been trading for about 40 minutes, a little less than that because I got here a little late, but I'm done. And this is maybe the last thing I want to say in this video is you can't be greedy. I can't be greedy. I've been greedy, and I have lost a lot of money trading when I am greedy. And so for me, one of my biggest things with day trading is just to remember, this is my number one rule, okay? And I just put this on a little thing here. There is always an opportunity. Every single day there's an opportunity. And as long as you recognize this, and this is in life in general, it's not just in day trading, but as long as you just recognize that there's always going to be an opportunity in the stock market, then I don't really need to try to make the most money that I can today, because I know when I sit down in my chair, it's Friday today, when I sit down in this chair on Monday, I'm going to be able to trade the stocks if they go up. I'm going to be able to trade the stocks if they go down, and some sort of pattern is going to show itself at some point. And so for me, again, I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm just going to take what the market gives me. I played quarterback in high school and college, and one of the things that my coach always said was take what the defense gives you. Well, for me in the market, take what the market gives you. And there's always going to be an opportunity in the market. So with that, I think that's where I'm going to end this trade recap video. Again, it was a good day for me, $145 in 40 minutes. That's wonderful. And now I'm going to go take care of my children and hang out with my wife. And I'm going to also try to make some more videos recapping what I'm doing here and sort of take you guys along with me for the ride. So if this is something that you like, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you like the video, and share it with anyone else, because we're living in these times when the market, as you can see, is very volatile, and I think we're going to have to start to get very creative on the ways that we're making income for ourselves and for our families. And so if I can help you with that, then come on back, and I'd love to have you here. But regardless of what happens in the markets, make sure you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. All right, so there you have it. That was my market recap trade extravaganza of the day. If that's something that you guys like, make sure you check out some of my other videos. I'm trying to... Hello? This is my daughter knocking on the door. Hello? And this is why I do what I do. Should I go get her? I'm going to go get her quick. Hi, do you want to be on camera? Okay, so this is one of the reasons why I do what I do, because I was up with this little one all night and I need to take care of her. But again, if this is something that you guys like, then make sure you hit the subscribe button, or there's videos here that you can check out, and we'll see you guys again in the next video. I gotta go play with this little rascal and some of the other ones. So, take care.